A lot of you guys probably have your team impacted by COVID in a crazy way where maybe work productivity is super down. Nobody really wants to go in. Nobody wants to go hard, right? Nobody wants to go to that next level because they don't have the same passion as you may not have, right? I want to teach you guys 4 principles that I learned inside this hospital room that you guys are going to take with you, and you could take it back to your team, and I guarantee you're going to increase work productivity by 60%. Are you guys ready? If you guys are ready, say all right.
All right.
Now, if you're ready, say all right.
All right.
Let's go to work. Okay, guys, so we are living beyond measure, okay? A wise man once said, how can the sky be the limit if there's footprints on the moon? Think about it. How can the sky be the limit if there's footprints on the moon? Let me show you guys my family here. It's my oldest, all the way to the right here. It's my wife, Josie. That's baby Christian right there in the middle. There goes JJ, and that is our scientist. That is Caleb right there, all right? This is Christian. This is in the hospital room. This is, 14 months in, okay? Now my question, guys, okay, remember I said earlier, we said set the atmosphere. Principle number 1 is setting the atmosphere. Say it, setting the atmosphere. Setting the atmosphere. You guys see this little Broviac that's in his chest right here? Okay? This thing right there, he had to live with for the entire time that he was battling cancer. The entire time. Imagine having this needle in your heart for the entire time. Crazy. Poor kid, right? And remember I said that I wasn't going to allow any type of negativity to flow into our family, right? Remember I said to the doctor, I said, get your team in order because I'm not going to tolerate any negativity to come into this hospital room. 70% of illnesses start within the mind. So if they start within the mind, we can end them in the mind. Everybody repeat after me. When we change the mind, we change the game. Oh, no, y'all got to say it like you believe it. When we change the mind, we change the game. One more time. When we change the mind, we change the game. Here we go. We're off to the races now. 4th round. Doctor comes in the room. Okay, never seen this doctor before. Doctors are doing these rotations and everything. My son has this crazy cough. And he's, it sounded like a cough like no other, right? This cough was weird. Anybody got children, you know what I'm talking about. You know your kids, right? You know your kids. You even know your dance kids, right? You even know the people that work for you. You understand, there's something wrong. This is not normal. The year before, my son had pneumonia. I said, Doc, can you just make sure that he doesn't have pneumonia? Can you give him an x-ray? Doctor says, let me examine him. Let me check him out. Examines him, checks him out, says, no, I'm not going to give him an x-ray. Whoa, Doc. Hold on now. Maybe the way I said it was wrong. Maybe I didn't explain myself correctly. I said, Doc, can you give him an x-ray? I just want to make sure that he doesn't have pneumonia because he had it last year and it was undetectable. He said, no, he doesn't have pneumonia and I'm not giving him an x-ray. Now, my wife is, she gives me these looks. Ladies, y'all know the looks. Like, if you don't do something, I will type of look. That look, I hate that look. I hate that look, right? Because it puts me in a spot where, I got to man up and I got to, put my big boy pants on and do something about it, right? And as this doctor, I asked him one more time, can you give my son an x-ray? I just want to cancel it out just so that we have peace of mind. He says no again. 3 times he said no. I said, is there someone else that I can speak to that's above you? He says, well, I'm the head oncologist. Oh, so you're the big dog, right? You're the big guy. He said, yeah. So I'm the head over my son, right? Okay. He leaves the room. We're talking to the head nurse, trying to figure out who else can we speak to. So I see him in the hallway. I said, you know what? I'm not going to wait. Let me get this guy man-to-man, one-on-one. Because in street dance, that's what we do. In street dance, if we got a problem, we're going to battle this thing out. Let's go, right? Circle up, and let's make it happen. This time it was no circle. It was just me and him. I said, excuse me, sir. I said, listen, you see my wife down there? Right now, she's very, very angry. And right now, this is not the time nor the place to get real technical. I said, sir, I'd appreciate it if you give my son the x-ray, because you're not the one that has to stay here 24/7 while his son fights for his life. You're not the one that has his other 3 children at home sleeping on an air mattress the entire summer. You get to go home to your nice house. You get to go home in your nice car. I don't. I have to stay here and battle with my son. I have to shut my business down. I'm about to lose my house. I'm asking for an x-ray. That's it, just so that I have peace of mind. What would you do if you were me? And he said, you know what, you're right. I'll grant you the x-ray. Why do I got to go through all of that? Because as leaders, sometimes we got to step up to the plate and we got to fight for our people. As leaders, sometimes we got to go that extra mile. Why? Because we value them.